This kid doesn't act like a rookie. He's not playing like a rookie.
Wide 2, green right off, nasty. Hound 2, wide Flutie, edge spacing, back right on.
He's got poise, he's got maturity, he's got confidence.
This team is depending on him.
The rest of the NFL is going, are the Patriots back?
As the quarterback for the Crimson Tide, somebody who took over that role this year and just put up monster numbers on his way to an undefeated national championship season.
Our pleasure now to welcome in the head coach of the Alabama Crimson Tide and national champions this year, Coach Nick Saban. And Coach, you know Mac, what are NFL teams going to fall in love with about Mac?
Well, I think you're going to fall in love with the guy that is really a hard worker. He's a good leader. The guy is very committed to being the best player that he can be. He's going to know the offense inside out. He makes quick decisions. He's got great judgment, and he's very accurate with the ball. So I think the combination of those things is going to make him a fine player at the next level.
I'm going to outwork whoever I'm going to be going against and watch more tape and do more things that will help me speed up the game when game comes.
I want to know about Mac Jones. Where is he going to go?
The 49ers are at right now either Alabama quarterback Mac Jones or North Dakota State quarterback Trey Lance, which means...
But with the 9th overall pick, the Denver Broncos are selecting Mac Jones, quarterback, Alabama.
With the 15th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the 6-time world champion New England Patriots select Mac Jones.
Wow, it is Mac Jones. The confident stride of a national champion quarterback. The concept of him being around for 15th overall was an absolute long shot. And then tonight happens.
You're going to the New England Patriots. Was it worth the wait?
Oh, absolutely. This is what I wanted all along, and I can't wait to play for really the greatest franchise in NFL history.
Is this Mac Jones's job to win in New England, or is it Cam Newton's job to lose?
Well, I don't even view this as a competition. It's good that he's catching on fast because it's going to be good for him next year. This is Cam Newton's team this year, and Bill Belichick has came out and said that.
So to pull Cam Newton and that running ability off the field, Mac Jones has to be extremely special.
I feel like you need to make a decision soon because the style of the two players is fairly different.
I feel like whatever we do in the next couple of days, like every day, should be what's best for our football team, and that's what we're going to try to do.
The main reason that Cam Newton was released was because Mac Jones won the job.
A lot of the players really like Cam Newton, and a lot of the coaches really like Cam Newton, and I think Bill Belichick really likes Cam Newton too. But Tom Pelissero nailed it. Mac Jones won this job outright.
The goal is to score one more point than the other team, and it's really hard to win in the NFL, and you can't take anything for granted. You just have to watch the film and get better, but at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is scoring one more point than the other team.
And here comes the celebrated rookie out of Alabama, Mac Jones.
Four-man rush, back moves up, fires down the middle for Aguilar, makes the catch, and takes a hit. What a strike, a dagger from Jones.
And touchdown pass, Aguilar. From the rookie, Mac Jones, first NFL touchdown pass.
Mac, my man. Congrats, baby. First of many. Let's go.
Enjoy the day. You'll never play a rookie year opening game again.
Short drop, a lob down the left side. Hot along the sideline.
Holy smokes, are you kidding me? What a throw. First and 10. Look at this. White the other way. Jones is open, and downfield they go. Trickery gadget play to the 14-yard line of the Jets. First and 10. Downfield, Hunter Henry.
Easy pitch and catch for Mac Jones.
Mac Jones gets his first win as an NFL quarterback and does it with another accurate day through the air.
It's just what everyone's saying. It is hard to win in the NFL, and we played 2 games and won 1 and lost 1. So you got to take it for what it's worth, and we'll get better.
Tom Brady back in Foxborough. That is going to be one heck of a night.
We've never seen anything like this before. It should be probably the most watched game we've ever had in the history of this game. I can't wait to watch it. That is going to be incredible.
I mean, he was as good as any coach could ever ask for.
There's always an added sentiment to the game
emotionally. I would not expect this game to be any different.
It'll be really exciting, and the fans will obviously be great, and I think it'll be a great atmosphere.
Well, for much of the crowd, thanks for the memories. For a few others, how could you spurn us? But one thing for certain, the schedule has allowed this man to come home again. The most anticipated regular season game in memory. Let's go! Brady and Belichick know each other inside out.
Mac Jones has a chance to shine.
So Mac Jones is the rookie quarterback, picked in the first round. He was the 5th quarterback chosen and the 15th overall pick. Looks down the middle, throws it, caught by Henry at the 2, fights away from a tackler for a Patriots touchdown! And the Patriots take the lead.
How about this?
Drops back, pocket closing in, throws down the middle, caught by Ford, across the middle, at the 31.
Great poise by Jones in the pocket.
Throw to the back of the end zone, touchdown, Jonnu Smith to tie it.
All right, we've talked about what this would mean to Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. What would a win tonight mean to Mac Jones?
And now Nick Folk will come out, having made his last 36 field goal attempts.
He hits this one in the rain with a bad plant leg. It would be one amazing night.
On its way, it is no good. You can hear the doink. Oh, man.
Hey, big guy. Way to play. Great job. Yeah, keep it up. Keep it up.
It's a rookie quarterback showdown. Jets, Foxborough, Patriots. What are you looking for in this one? Triggs, kick it off.
The Patriots had a really heartbreaking loss against the Cowboys.
Deep ball, and somehow they blew the coverage. It's Bourne to the end zone. One play later, the Patriots strike magic. And guess what? Double move on Diggs. They come right back. And now he beats him 75 yards. How about the longest play all year for the Patriots?
They were in it to the end. They go to overtime. They lose. It's like, I'm not sure about this Patriots team. They're 2-4. A lot of people have buried them. I feel like they could still do something this season. Beat the teams you should beat.
Patriots were 2-4. What's been the key to the turnaround? Well, let's start with the rookie quarterback who has looked like a seasoned veteran. That's Mac Jones.
Let's go! Yeah! Jones up in the air. Touchdown! A strike to Bourne. Mac Jones is dealing.
Jones to the end zone, and it is juggled and caught for a touchdown.
Right now, he has more wins than all other rookie quarterbacks combined. Yes, you heard that right.
Touch pass. Touchdown.
Back wide open throws. He's got Aguilar. Touchdown.
Jones has time. Deep shot. Jones. It's hauled in. Jacoby Myers. Deep shot over the shoulder. You want choke plays? You got him.
Jones looking deep down the field for Bourne. He's got him. Bourne inside the 5.
A perfect find. Hunter Henry.
Other players around the league are starting to take notice of him, including players who have never played him, aren't going to play him, didn't go to the same college, like Tyrann Mathieu, who has seen every single quarterback they're out there, and he just starts tweeting about Mac Jones. Mac Jones wasn't trendy enough for y'all at first. Now y'all love him. Y'all funny day in, day out. You should be on Comedy Central. This is Tyrann for some reason. And then Orlovsky gets involved, and Tyrann replies, you don't throw sidearm or run fast so people knock them. Dude can just play quarterback, period. I think people are terrified right now in the league of losing to this kid. Like, you don't want this to be the face that beats you, and that is Mac Jones.
No, is it really?
That is childhood Mac Jones. For real. That is his mother, Holly Jones, I'm going to assume. And he mentioned this week, I did some child modeling.
Jones up in the air. It's caught. Mac Jones is dropping dimes.
I've been thoroughly impressed, as really the entire football world has, with what he has done.
Still going. Kendrick Bourne breaks away. Touchdown, Patriots.
He is 4th in the NFL with a completion percentage of 71%.
I mean, Mac Jones has been amazing getting the ball down the field.
The most important decision that Bill Belichick made was that quarterback. He got a special football player.
Like, you give that guy a pocket, like, he's not missing. He's not missing. I want to take him to the state fair and pop balloons with this guy. Like, he's hitting every single target right now.
I know the Pats are playing great, but I feel like the Buffalo Bills have to win this game. They have and they're going to find a way.
I say Pats. Okay, and I'll tell you why. A lot of reasons. They're undefeated on the road. They're very good.
I understand you say there's no way that the Bills can lose this game, and I say yes, there is.
Monday Night Football returns from Orchard Park.
We've seen windy games in Orchard Park this year.
but nothing to the effect of this.
Patriots really playing in a hostile environment for the first time on the road this year. 36 degrees.
Let's go,
24 the wind chill. 27 miles per hour sustained. The wind gusts up to 50. Bass delivers the kick well out of the end zone. He doesn't have to worry about that. Ball's about 6 rows deep in the stands.
Every decision important tonight. Pitch for Harris. Has the first down and breaks it. It's gone. Damian Harris through everyone. Up the middle for the touchdown. That's Ramondre Stevenson trying to break through second level. Harris trying to break another one. As long as they win the game, Bill's all about the victory. Stevenson able to knife through. Tremendous hard running, another New England first down.
And it was a great game plan from Josh McDaniels to put it on your running backs. It worked to perfection.
I would say they didn't put it on Mac Jones. He threw the ball 3 times tonight. People will talk about that. 2 of 3 passing from Mac Jones, and the Patriots come here and win the game. And the Patriots maintain the top seed. Forget about the AFC East overall in the AFC.
Yeah, it was just a crazy game to be a part of, but we knew if we didn't turn the ball over, we'd be good. So it was just a weird day, but like I said, just hats off to the offensive line for doing what they did, knowing that we're going to run the ball and just putting their nose in there every play and making it happen was incredible. I've never been a part of something like that, so that was really cool.
Hats off to the offense, really, everybody. Probably besides Matt, he really didn't do nothing besides hand the ball out.
The shade. But listen, a win is a win is a win. And there have been other teams to get a W with fewer pass attempts. It just hasn't happened, in nearly 50 years. Somebody had to do it.
At one time, this team was 2-4. They are now the #1 seed, the only squad that would have a bye in the AFC where the playoffs would start today.
Can you just talk about the roller coaster of the season? How do you hold your emotions when you're 2-6 and then you go 7 in a row, and now in the month of December when things are supposed to be, you're getting ready for the postseason or making a postseason push, you've lost 2. How have you been able to handle your emotions?
Just football is definitely an emotional sport, and it comes down to just execution, and I think that's a good message, is just try and focus on what you can control, and that's this week, and that's today's practice, and the energy was there, whatever you want to call it. We were all ready to work, and that's how it has to be every day, and it's a group effort. I think it's just X's and O's and execution that it comes down to.
Well, a month ago, the playoffs seemed like a foregone conclusion for New England, but they've lost 2 in a row, and that has some people wondering if Mac Jones has hit a rookie wall. And again, for New England, a win and either a loss by Miami or Las Vegas today, and the Patriots are in the playoffs. Jones rolling right, throws back, wide open, touchdown! First NFL touchdown for Christian Wilkerson. Jones, end zone for Myers, touchdown! What a toss from Mac Jones, and the Patriots are pouring it on. Jones eludes the rush, he's got a lot of room to run, and Jones picks up a New England first down. Great job ducking out of the way of pressure and rumbling for 10 yards. Jones has a wide open Wilkerson, touchdown! Oh, Wilkerson was all alone, and Jones saw it right away for the score. That is just too easy as Jones fires his 3rd touchdown of the game. Bill Belichick and the Patriots stop a 2-game losing streak. They go to 10-6. Final score, 50-10.
How do we feel about being back in the playoffs?
Only 4 Hall of Fame quarterbacks have ever, in their rookie seasons, led their team to the playoffs, and those were all in the pre-free agency era. Could you talk about whether it's his maturity level, his preparation, whatever it is that has enabled him to get your team to this point?
Yeah, well, again, Mac's super consistent. Every day is really the same day for Mac. He's always well prepared. He's in early. He's ready to go. He knows what we're going to be doing, and he's already got a head start on it. So
one thing I'll say about Mac that obviously shows in the way he plays is that he shows up every day ready to work, ready to do his job. He's part of all the rest of us that just come in here and we just want to win. We've all got the same goal. We're all playing for the same reasons. We're playing to win and we're playing for each other. So Matt comes in here every single day, ready to put his head down and just grind and work.
This last month, I would pretty much call a roller coaster, but the fact that he stayed consistent the whole time, he was the same guy the whole time, worked as hard as he always did. So, that's hats off to him. He's in the right state of mind, and he's just working hard. We trying to work hard to be with him and match his intensity.
Do you expect butterflies on Saturday night?
Yeah, I think preparation helps eliminate that, and the plan is to be really prepared and continue to do what we do every week to feel that way. And obviously that's the goal, is to prepare really hard and then go out there and produce, and then you put those together and good things should happen.
The New England Patriots offense led by Mac Jones, the 5th quarterback taken in the draft, but the best numbers of any rookie QB. Passing yards, completion percentage, and touchdowns. Mac Jones stepped forward. New England on 3rd and 14. Pressure. Jones gets out of trouble, throws it downfield, and it's caught by Henry.
And he takes the snap. He stands and he throws a long ball to the right, back shoulder, and it's caught at the 25-yard line by Jakobi Meyers.
What a throw.
Takes the snap, he drops back, fires it to the right, and that pass is going to be caught by Kendrick Bourne at midfield. Curls inside across the 45-40, sprints inside the 35. Jones in the gun, backs up, looks left, throws it left. Wide open Bourne, touchdown Patriots.
It's a good drive. That's a good drive right there.
Jones takes the snap, back in the pocket, throws it left, back corner for Bourne, and Kendrick comes down with it, and he's got a touchdown, his 2nd of the night.
Really nice throw timing-wise by Jones.
Perhaps the final offensive series of the season for Mac Jones and the Pats.
But to get here to the playoffs this year, to have a good season with a rookie quarterback like Mac Jones, the only rookie quarterback that's starting a playoff game this weekend, I think it says a lot about Belichick and his coaching staff and the job they did getting this team back where they think they belong.
And one of the storylines we'll follow, the first rookie quarterback to start a playoff game in Patriots franchise history.
I'm really proud of Mac. Proud of how he handled it. We didn't play like we wanted to the other night, but the biggest thing from this is how we grow, how we learn from this. Obviously we got a lot better throughout the year, and I think I'm excited to grow with him this offseason, grow together in our relationship, grow together in our chemistry. Excited to have him as my quarterback.
There's a lot to look forward to and be positive about and learn from. There's nothing to hang our heads on. I'm super proud of the people that have helped me grow as a person, coaches, players, support staff, and all that. So there's nothing to feel sorry about. It's just a learning experience to get better for next year. I think there will be a lot of strides this offseason to get there, and just working together however we can, and that's going to show up next year.